So, in our fight, the Shastras, the revealed scriptures, give us lots of information to help us with the fight. Just like there are so many business journals, and those in the law profession, they read all the different law journals. In every profession, they have their Shastras, which they read in order to get better and better in their field. So we have our books, self-help books, to help us in our fight. So I found a very nice verse to speak on. This is from the Upadesha Amrita, the Nectar of Instruction, written by Srila Rupa Goswami Prabhupada. Our Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada, he says, in this movement, we are known as Rupa Anugas, followers of Rupa Goswami, who was the direct disciple of Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, who is the original founder of this Hare Krishna movement. Next Sunday, we'll hear about Lord Chaitanya's brother, Lord Nityananda, how he began this Hare Krishna movement. So this verse speaks about 6 things which guarantees success. Everybody loves that word, success, right? Again, there are so many books and programs and videos all about how to be success. We also have that. But our success is in this fight against illusion, atheism, demonism. That's our fight. So here's the verse. Utsaha nischayat daryat tat karma pravartanat sangatyagat sato vrite shadbir bhakti prasidyati. There are 6 principles to the execution, favorable to the execution of pure devotional service. So this first one, I think, in all humility, I think I got the first one. You tell me if I do. Everybody say, utsahan. Enthusiasm. What do you think? Do you think I have enthusiasm? I would think so. Especially, I'm enthusiastic about one thing in particular, prasadam. Right. That one I got down. But here he's talking about enthusiasm for all the different items of Krishna consciousness. First item is hearing, which you're doing now. You're hearing the science of God. So if you're enthusiastic to hear, you'll hear very nicely. Then there's chanting, remembering, praying, worshiping. 9 different items comprising this Krishna consciousness. But the first 2 are the most important. So I must be enthusiastic to hear and chant. Last week or so, I've been listening as much as I can during the week to my spiritual master, his tapes, his recordings, his bhajans, his lectures. And by hearing him, I have become more enthusiastic to execute Krishna consciousness. So whatever it takes, you must first of all become enthusiastic for hearing and chanting about Krishna. Now, anyone here, I am agreeable. You can take my cell phone number, and if you ever need some enthusiasm, give me a call. send me a text, write me an email. I'll try my best to enthuse you. No charge. I do that out of love. So if anybody's interested, I have people around the world that check in with me from time to time, and that's what I do for them. I try to give them some enthusiasm. So I'm offering it to you. Just, you can take my cell phone number. If you need some enthusiasm, free of charge. You're welcome. Thank you very much. Okay. So that's the first item, enthusiasm. Now, in the purport, Prabhupada explains, enthusiasm means executing with intelligence. So where do you get the intelligence? 3 things: Guru, Sadhu, Shastra. You get enthusiasm from your spiritual master, from the revealed scriptures, and from other saintly devotees. Those 3 things should give you enthusiasm. As I explained, last week or so, I've been increasing my hearing from Prabhupada, and I've gotten some enthusiasm. Okay, the next one, please repeat. Nishchayat. So nishchayat means confidence. So you get confidence, again, because you're hearing from these 3 bona fide sources, Guru, Sadhu, and Shastra. You know that the information you're getting is solid. There's nothing to worry about. You take the information, you take the knowledge, and you run with it. And that should make you confident. As we say, knowledge is power. So when you take information from your spiritual master, from other saintly persons, and especially from the scriptures, you should become confident. But now the next one, please repeat. Daryat. Patience. Now that one's hard, because you don't get the result right away. In this modern day society, we're so accustomed. Turn on the TV, boom, the show is there. Go to the coffee shop. Now what do? They go on their cell, blah, 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 type in the order, go there, pick up. Everything is instant, supply, demand, right? That's how they've created this matrix nowadays. Everybody's conditioned. Put in your money, put in your credit card, you get in. But patience, that is a virtue. Because the way Krishna works, you have to be patient. Even though you're enthusiastic, even though you have confidence, still, who gives the result? Krishna. And Krishna is not a machine. Krishna is a person. And he's considerate. And so he arranges. At a certain time, you will get your results. So the test is, can you be patient? I'm enthusiastic. I'm confident because I know the information I have been accessing is valid. Now I have to be patient. So that's the third. If you can be patient, you will be successful. Then, tat karma pravartanat. So, we've already mentioned this. Tat karma pravartanat means to execute all the different items of devotional service and not be deviated. So, as I mentioned, and it's true, hearing and chanting are the most important, but there are 9. hearing, chanting. And if you do lots of hearing and chanting, you get to the third stage, remembrance. But you can't get to the stage of remembrance unless you've done a great amount of hearing and chanting. That's why what you hear is going to determine what comes out of here. If I listen to the newscasters, to the sports guys, if I listen to mundane people, then what's going to come out of my mouth? Their words, their mentality. But if I'm hearing from my guru, from saintly persons, and from the Shastras, that's what's going to come out. So the more time and energy I put into those three things, then I'll have something good to remember. So these 9 items, that's the whole thing. Hearing, chanting, day in, day out. Just like every morning I see it. People getting up early, they're jogging, or they're in the gym, or they're doing their yoga. Why? They want the body to be fit, right? That's why they're getting up early. So we want to be spiritually buff, spiritually fit. And the way to do that is to maximize on this hearing and chanting. Everything comes from hearing and chanting. I cannot stress it enough. Hear and chant Bhagavad Gita, Srimad Bhagavatam, Nectar of Devotion, Lord Chaitanya's teachings. Constantly hear and chant. Then, Sata Vritte. We follow the footsteps of the previous acharyas or teachers, and most important, of all the previous acharyas, we especially want to follow Srila Prabhupada. Because if anybody was successful in Krishna consciousness, it was Srila Prabhupada. He proved it. Coming over on a boat in 1965 with 40 rupees, okay? That's how much money he had in his pocket when he came to New York. 40 rupees. That's a couple of dollars back then. And nowadays, how much is 40 rupees now? Huh? Not even $1. Ha! Back then, I think it was around $7. He had firm faith in Krishna. On the boat over, he had 2 heart attacks. But he was not giving up. And talk about patience. It took almost 1 year before he saw any success. Can you imagine? Coming to a foreign country and for almost 1 year patiently waiting for something to materialize. That's patience. But Srila Prabhupada proved to everyone, yes, this process is real. And Prabhupada's methodology is successful. This movement started in 1965. Now it's 2018. Over 50 years. See how successful it has become. We have a success formula. We have a template for success. We simply have to follow the outline that Srila Prabhupada has given. We will be successful. And then, so did I go over all 6? Let's see. So he says, enthusiasm, confidence, patience, regulative principles. Oh, we follow the previous acharyas, as I mentioned, most importantly, Srila Prabhupada. The last The last item for success: give up the association of useless people. What do I mean by useless people? People who will not help you in your spiritual life. That's a useless person. You want to associate with those persons who are like you, trying to advance spiritually. Don't waste your time with persons who are going to drag you down, with persons who are going to discourage you. And there are lots of those people out there. I've met them all through my life. The discouragers. Stay away from the fools and rascals. Associate with those persons who are serious and sincere, because that will help you. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So, since your response by chanting has been so nice, I think I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I thank you very much for patiently listening, and I hope that you get some enthusiasm, some confidence and patience, and I hope that you have a very nice year of executing your spiritual life in Krishna consciousness. Thank you very much. Let's all chant one more time together. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Class is dismissed. Honor prasadam to your full satisfaction.